Hello and welcome back to Thimbleweed Park. Aha! Can we zap the switch? We can.
Where's my sarcophagus? Why does Brother Chuck get one and I don't? Maybe it's because no one found my body.
Yeah, that's kind of the big thing. Do I have to walk the whole way?
It's my specks of dust. It's Uncle Chuck's sarcophagus. Hope he's resting well.
Okay. Find and use Uncle Chuck's lucky number. One 1138. Okay, yep. I knew the THX number was going to come up.
Let's see. I decoded it from binary and got a bunch of hex numbers. Knowing Uncle Chuck, he would have encrypted the will using the unbreakable exclusive ore and using his lucky number as the key. Okay, here goes.
Large number greater than 100. It's gonna be even. Ends with an 8. Starts with an odd number. Starts with a 1.
The rest of the bits are irrelevant to cryptography. I'll just bitwise hand them away. I did it.
I, Charles Edmund, being sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, revoking any and all wills previously made by me. Declare that I make my last will test my own will, under no threat of coercion, duress, of no other human being, I have a free mind and body. Declare that I have no children, natural adopted. I have a single brother, Franklin. He has 2 offspring, Lenore and Dolores. Appoint Brent Bailiwick as executor of my will and direct that he serve without bond. So it doesn't really tell us.
It's totally decoded now. I'll give it back to Mr. Balu.
Okay. I got pie. I got into the
Diggin'!
Into the crypt. Did not mean to do that.
Here's the decoded will, Mr. Baluik.
Let me see. You've done it, Dolores. 2 of Chuck's 3 stipulations are now fulfilled. The will is decoded and the tomb is opened. We still need a thimbleberry pie, and then we'll meet inside Chuck's opulent tomb.
Oh, here's a freshly baked thimbleberry pie.
Here's a freshly baked thimbleberry pie.
All 3 of Chuck's stipulations are now fulfilled. I'll meet you all in the tomb.
Part 5. The Reading.
Now, all 3 of Chuck Edmund's stipulations are fulfilled as we stand next to his remains. I will now read his will. I, Charles Edmund, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, blah, 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 legalese here. Ah, yes. It is my will that the entire estate of all property and money be passed to...
Yes? Yes?
Madam, quiet, please. To the Amalgamated Holdings Corporation.
What?
And that all of Thimbleweed County be plowed under and a giant server farm be built in its place.
You gotta be kidding.
What?
Oh my.
Woo! Doug likes farms.
The destruction of Thimbleweed County will begin 2 days after verifying this will and testament. Oh, and
Oh.
this last part in tiny print. Dolores gets a Pillotron 3000 t-shirt. This is as much as he'll ever get from Pillotronics. Lenore gets nothing. Franklin gets nothing. Doug gets my ceremonial zinc-plated shovel.
Yippee!
Well, good day. I'd better pack now. Here's your zinc-plated shovel, Doug. And your t-shirt, Dolores. Enjoy.
Well, I never. Come along, Peter and Chucky. We're leaving.
Thought it was Chucky and Peter. That was a short part.
Something is very wrong here. I need to get into the factory and see if I can figure out what happened to Uncle Chuck. It's a Pillotronics t-shirt with a tube on it. The only thing I got from Uncle Chuck. I feel like this was his final insult.
Feels about right. Hmm.
Pew, pew, pew.
Well, if we're gonna do stuff
Evening,
at the
ransom.
yeah, if we're gonna do stuff at the factory, and that's where Reyes wants to go. We know where the key is.
I'm not showing my badge here.
Is this an obscene phone call?
I should wait until he's off the phone.
How can I help, sir?
You're the manager?
Are you the manager of this bank?
You're quite right. I'm Mr. El Palo, the manager of Safely First Savings. I take care of all the day-to-day operations of the bank. May I ask why the feds are interested in my work all of a sudden?
Don't worry. I'm just making conversation, Mr. El Paulo.
Hear about the murder?
Did you hear about the murder?
Of course. It's not every day a body shows up in Thimbleweed Park.
You really think Willie
Do you
did it?
think Willie did it?
I'm not sure that I do. Whatever his personal problems, Willie doesn't seem like a murderer to me.
I understand, but all the evidence points to him.
Maybe so, but I just don't think he did it.
No, he'll
Willie
be
will
okay.
be okay. If he didn't do it, then the courts will find him innocent.
Say what you want, but it doesn't change the fact there is likely an innocent watch repairman sitting in a cell right now.
Oh. Can I borrow the key?
That key looks important. Can I borrow it?
I'm sorry, I can't release the key, not to anyone. It's the law.
That's too bad, Mr. El Paulo. We will have to resort to other means.
Anything about Chuck?
Do you know anything about Chuck Edmund?
He was a much-loved community figure and our bank's most loyal customer. Mr. Edmund will be sorely missed.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, the factory has high-end
Do
security?
you know why the factory has such high-end security?
In its current state, the factory is not safe to enter. Fire damage rendered the building unstable, and I'm sure the Edmonds don't want any frivolous lawsuits. But aside from that, it is my understanding the factory still contains some valuable Pilotronics equipment. That's why we are holding the key until Mr. Edmonds' final wishes are made clear at his will reading.
I see. Goodbye, Mr. El Paulo.
If you ever need savings or loan advice, feel free to drop by.
Like, keeps on getting crank calls. Maybe that's a way for us to keep him occupied. Let's see here. Safely first, 4739. Yep.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
Yeah, I'd like to open an account.
I'd like to open an account.
I don't believe you. Please stop wasting my time. Now, goodbye.
Oh. Well, you probably have an account. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. $47.39. Like this has speakerphone.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
Blow.
Is that you again? It sounds like you, but I'm not sure.
Howl.
I'm almost certain you're the same obscene caller as before.
Shriek.
It is you. That's right. Keep it your moaning. I'll get you. Keep talking. I've almost traced you.
I know where you hid your money.
Moan, moan, moan. Is this Nurse Edna?
Uh-oh.
Is this Nurse Edna? Moan, moan, moan.
It's a small wooden figure with Matt carved in.
I don't know if we'll need the paperweight, but hey, you know what?
The key fits. Foreclosed by order of Safely First Savings. And looks danger. Foreclosed by order of Safely First Savings. And in small print, For inquiries, contact Safely First Savings, probate executor of this property. Looks dangerous. The future used to be a wonderful thing.
Yep.
Hello, Agent Reyes.
Yeah.
I can't help but feel that Willie is innocent.
That might be true, but it's in the jury's hands now. He will get a fair trial.
I'm not sure I trust the Jurytron 3000.
Yeah.
As expected, I was cut out of Uncle Chuck's will.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I have a great job to go back to. I saw what money did to Uncle Chuck, so it's probably for the best. I thought about being a secret agent, but game design seemed more fun.
It's a rewarding job.
Agent Reyes, you seem kind of familiar.
People tell me that all the time. I have a very, familiar face.
Uh-huh.
You know, the more I talk to you, the more familiar you seem.
No, I'm not.
I hear you're trying to get into the factory too. Maybe we can help each other.
That would be fantastic. Who knows? Our goals might be connected.
That's what I was thinking. Nah, I need to go.
$5:05. Huh.
It's my father's old pocket watch, but it's broken, and only a professional will be able to fix it.
Aha.
Not leaving Dad's watch behind. I need to find the correct time to set it to.
Yep. Found more dust. Big place. Electronics Mechanized Pillow Factory of the Future, 1954.
When those security lights are all green, the door can be unlocked. When those security lights are all green, the door can be... It's a Doortron 3000, but it's missing its tube. There's a radiation sign on this silo. Must be radioactive waste. Just your everyday
Yay.
glowing radioactive waste.
$19 more pieces of dust.
I see another time clock back there, but this truck's in the way. It's a heavy-duty restraining strap and bolt, and needs a wrench to loosen it.
Well, this place is complicated, but it is a new place. Well, we're at least getting a little bit further ahead in this mystery. Maybe not as fast as we'd like, but... yeah. So... I guess when we come back, folks, gonna have to figure out what to do with these time clocks. Have a good one, folks.